All right, everybody. It is Sunday night. I just got a message from one of my friends on Instagram, and he told me Tony Hinchcliffe was on in the Trump rally in New York. Now, I have to do a reaction video because I fucking love Tony. I love Kill Tony. I don't know how many of y'all watch Kill Tony, but I mean, this dude is raw as fuck. Awesome that he's just down the street in Austin. I heard it takes months to even get a ticket to the Kill Tony show, which fucking blows. But I mean, it is what it is, right? When you're that fucking popular, I mean, shit. More power to him. I'm glad he's doing well, and I'm glad he's in Austin. I'm glad Austin's becoming a new comedy capital of the country, and that's fucking amazing. But yes, Tony Hinchcliffe at the Trump rally. Now, I'm assuming because he's fucking raw as fuck. I mean, that dude goes in. I'm assuming he probably won't be taken too well because they're already calling it a fucking Nazi rally. And that dude fucking goes real deep, man. He cuts deep. That's gonna be interesting. So I wonder who booked him and how did that. I want to know the backstory. Like, fuck it, we need this guy. I wish Shane Gillis actually went too. It would have been nice. It would have been cool if Joe Rogan went since he was on the podcast. But he's. I mean, I still haven't watched the whole Joe Rogan Trump podcast. I watched a good amount, but just been busy. It's been Sunday, football, kids, all that kind of stuff. So I'm very interested to see the rest of it. And did he endorse him? I heard he did, but not really. But yeah, we're gonna react to the Tony Hinchcliffe. I think it's should be great, man. I mean, this dude's fucking balls to the wall, fucking comedian. Here we go. This is the full thing. As you see here, comedian Tony Hinchcliffe speaks at the Trump Vance 2024 campaign events in New York City's Madison Square Garden. I actually did get to see, I watched a little bit of Dr. Phil's segment up there. That's fucking awesome that we got Dr. Phil because I know people are like, who gives a fuck about Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil is the kind of guy that reaches older to middle-aged women. So I think that's amazing. If you have him on your team, he can reach people that are still looking at the news and looking at the media like it's true. I know that just from my mom. The older generation still feels the media is true. Like, what do they say is true? If it wasn't true, they wouldn't say it. Even though I have convinced my mom it's not true, she still believes a lot of the stuff. You could tell because it's still in the back of their mind. That is just the generational gap, right? I remember thinking the news was true as well when I was younger, and then I just got older and realized it's all fucking bullshit. It's just biased fucking propaganda. Let's go ahead and watch this, and I just can't wait to watch this. I have not seen any of it yet. I have not seen any of it yet, so I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get this started. See, I come from the beat where we got shades and we be flips. Of course, he comes out to some crazy.
Madison Square Garden, how we feeling, huh?
Much of that Texas music.
Wow, isn't this special? 17 years ago, I was sleeping in my car behind the Comedy Store in LA, and I'm proud to say this is my 4th time performing at Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in the damn world. The American dream alive and well right here. This is very different than where I'm used to performing, though. I'm used to...
I think he's going to get dark. He's about to get dark. But, oh, my God. This dude, I mean, it's Tony, man.
Nighttime with people drinking. Not so many babies in the crowd and people that are obviously only here for Lee Greenwood tonight. Normally, I don't make my political beliefs a known thing. It's divisive for a comedian to do that, but just know I sleep well at night knowing who I'm voting for.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Now, you could keep your Taylor Swifts and all your fucking Beyoncés and all those other fucks. Tony Hinchcliffe, Dr. Phil, all these fucking people coming out. I'll take this endorsement any fucking day of the week. I mean, this dude is a fucking living legend right now. This dude is fucking one of the funniest people on the planet. So it's fucking great to see this kind of endorsement.
Yeah. When I lay down and my head hits my pillow. It is a fantastic pillow, by the way.
Is it? I know. I hear.
I was staying at the Four Seasons up by Central Park one night, and I laid my head down, and it felt so good. And I thought to myself, what an amazing pillow. I have a little bit of money now. I could buy a good pillow. And I took the pillowcase off, and there it was. My pillow, my pillow, my pillow. And damn it, I bought 4 of them.
You gotta love the MyPillow guy. I'm Mike Liddell. I used to do crack, but now I got the best fucking sheets in the world. fucking great. American dream right there. Going from a crackhead to a fucking multi-million-dollar businessman. There you go.
And if you use the promo code KillTony, you can also buy 4 My Pillows. There's serious stuff happening, people. I live in the great state of Texas now. 18 years in Ohio, 20 years in California, and I got to see California turn to absolute horrendous thing. And traveling the world, I got to see San Francisco turn into one of the most demented cities, one of the greatest downfalls I've ever seen. And that is where the other candidate worked for 2 decades. And it's absolutely wild to see. And in Texas...
Yeah, that is 100% true. We all seen it. The max exodus of California is coming to Texas. And they're fucking up the housing market because now you can't buy a house for under 2-3... I would say... $250,000, and that's a shit house. But if you want a nice house in the all right neighborhood, it's about 300 plus now, which is fucking insane. I mean, for San Antonio, which is insane from what we're used to paying, you know. And we all know it. Yes, she was AG of San Francisco. It went to shit. Nancy Pelosi went to shit, and Gavin Newsom, the fucking new poster child of the left. I mean, how do you fuck up a state that bad? I mean, you got to really try. It's almost. Hey, you got to really go out of your way to fuck it up, and he completely ruined it. So let's go on. And trust me, Gavin Newsom's going to be fucking running for president very soon.
Stuff is really crazy. We're right there by a wide open border. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm sorry to stop it so much, but you know people are like, oh man, should I laugh? I could guarantee you the fucking white people are like, oh, I don't know if I should laugh. These fucking beaners are all around. Dude, come on, it's comedy, it's funny. You know this dude's gonna be offensive. Let's go.
Or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. They do.
Not a creep pipe.
They do. There's no pulling out.
No.
They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. Republicans are the party with a good sense of humor. Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing. And, you know, used to be able to tell people to Google stuff. My mom's a boomer in the state of Ohio, and there's no convincing her of anything. She's eating the cats. She's eating the dogs. They're eating the pets up there. It is absolutely wild times. It really...
Okay, I would just say this. I could tell the crowd does not appreciate Tony Hinchcliffe like the way they should. I think also because it's just not a roasting kind of crowd. I mean, you know, especially when you're calling people Nazis all the time, you're going to have to kind of be sketchy about what you laugh for. I'd be laughing my fucking ass off and clapping and fucking yelling at them like in a happy way. But yeah, definitely out of his realm, but still, he's still fucking, hey, you got to fucking keep digging that hole, bro. Keep digging that hole. I love it. I love it to death. And yes, the Republican Party is the fucking party of that has a sense of humor. As we know, the left doesn't have one no more. They fucking used to. I don't know what happened to them. And they can't meme either, all that shit. But yeah, definitely fucking great start.
And, you know, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup.
Got this done.
There's some people here. All right. Very good.
Fuck yeah.
I like it. I have other policies that I think it should be implemented as well. Like me personally, I think football should be all year round. Yeah. So many great athletes. I don't know about you guys, but I think that Travis Kelce might be the next O.J. Simpson. The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift, Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more...
Yes, all those people are fucking shit, especially Eminem. Like, Eminem, bro, you fell off so hard. I mean, used to look up to you. Now you're just such a fucking cuck now. Oh my God. And that little rap you did a long time ago, and like, if you have to choose between the two, like, shut up, dude. You're just an old fucking angry white guy that just annoys everybody now. Let's keep going. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit back because I want to hear the whole joke.
Here. The other side's got a lot of crazy endorsements. Swift,
got
Eminem, Leo DiCaprio, Beyonce. Every day the Democratic Party looks more and more like a P. Diddy party. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you guys want. All right. Heck yeah. It's cool. Black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that? A lampshade? Look at this guy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. I think it's going to go fast real quick.
I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome. You guys are... This is a groany little morning crowd, huh? It's tough to follow this audition for the next Commissioner Gordon's over here.
We carved watermelons together. Oh, my God, dude. This dude's fucking wild. Ah, dude, what a refreshing fucking endorsement right there. You can't go wrong with this guy, and that's classic. But yeah, let's keep it going.
It's tough to follow this audition for the next Commissioner Gordon's over here. It is, though. It's crazy times we're living in. I mean, all these pointless wars. It is unbelievable what's happening right now. It is incredible. Ukraine versus Russia, Israel, it's like bad soccer games. Who even cares? What are we doing? Why is our money involved in these wars?
Yeah.
When it comes to Israel and Palestine, we're all thinking the same thing. Settle your stuff already. Best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors. You know the Palestinians are going to throw rock every time. But you also know the Jews have a hard time throwing that paper. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're having fun now. We're cooking.
I really love how he fucking, when he does his jokes, he like kind of commentates on himself. Like, yeah, there we go. That's what's getting. That's fucking great. They always throw rock. The Jews have trouble throwing paper. Fuck. Ah, Tony, you're the best, bro.
Hillary Clinton said that this is a Nazi rally here today. Can you believe that? For the most anti-war president of my entire lifetime.
Yes.
And she calls him Hitler. Let me remind you, Hillary, it was your husband who shot innocent people, or as he called them, interns. Yeah, Hillary, I bet you did not see that one coming. By the way, if I commit suicide in 3 weeks, I didn't.
Oh my God. Fuck yeah, keep it going. Wouldn't that be another idea of Trump? Just fucking throw a roast party, dude. Fuck it. Dude, have all the comedians that are willing to come out and just let them fucking shoot the shit, make fun of the crowd. And I don't know if it'll work, man, because look at the crowd. They're kind of like, it seems like it's a little nervous. It is New York. Man, I bet you he'd kill it. Fuck, if he was in Texas, it would be killing right now. Or anywhere else. I fucking love it. I love that this is going on. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I think it's very ballsy for him, a gay comedian, to come out like that and fucking really endorse Trump. As we know, not many comedians are gonna go do that. Now that's what takes real fucking guts, right? Not the fucking multi-millionaire, billionaire motherfuckers that come out and say, I support Kamala because I support Kamala. Like that, and they're all like, oh, so brave that they would do that. This is fucking brave. This is ballsy. This motherfucker is going against the grain and he's fucking killing it. And he's on the top of his game too. It's not like he's like one of those fucking comedians on the downfall. This motherfucker's rising. He's a star right now. So kudos to you, man. Fucking love it. Let's keep it going.
I mean, it's just obvious to me who the right candidate is. There's a guy out here dodging bullets. It is unbelievable, right? He took it right in the ear. Unbelievable. I thought about this. I don't know if you have. Coolest place to get shot. Like if you're gonna get shot anywhere on your body, that's where you want it. Right there. Technically, he got shot in the head, depending on if you're a Democrat or a Republican. Right? If you're a Democrat, his ear was grazed. If you're a Republican, he survived a headshot. It is.
I totally agree with that. I hear Democrats all the time, see them online, and actually just see them in real life, and they will say shit like, "Oh wow, he got shot in the ear," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, bitch, let me see you stand on the stage, have fucking dude with a fucking rifle come shoot at you, and kill people behind you, and act like it wasn't that big of a deal. He just got a little nicked." I understand that he got a little nicked, right? But still, that was a threat on his life. And I also seen it on the other side, Republicans, like, he got shot in the head, and it's like, bro, come on, he didn't get shot in the head. Like, when I hear he got shot in the head, I'm thinking like fucking projectile, pap, I'm thinking JFK. I'm thinking fucking that motherfucker's dead, or how did he survive? Maybe the bullet fucking hit something, fucking ricocheted, so totally agree with that statement. It's fucking funny the way he said it too.
It's the best place to get shot. It's the only part of the human body will drive a piercing through like a little girl's ear for no reason, right? There's just it heals fast. Nobody cares. It's the best place to get shot. He went down, saw blood on his hands. I'd imagine he thought right then, I think I just won this shit.
We all thought that. Until they buried it.
Stands up and says the most American words I've ever heard in my life. No. Before that, there was one more. Let me get my shoes. Fearless. Perhaps still with an active shooter. He's talking like a guy that just had the best one-night stand of his life. Right? Like, where's my shoes at? I gotta get the hell out of here. Let me get my shoes. And then the fight. What he did was so cool that Biden got COVID. Oh yeah. Go back. Look at the timeline of everything again. 3 days after that. That means that Biden, he didn't get that from hanging out with sick people. He was in a sterile room in the White House watching blood running down Trump's face as he pumps his fist. Biden's like, oh, fuck. Oh, God, no.
I do gotta say, no matter what side you're on, and the only people that will say that wasn't a remarkable fucking moment in history and just in general, you have to have TDS to the fucking max, bro. You gotta have like maximum TDS. That was a fucking ballsy ass moment. Like me, I ain't gonna lie. If I got fucking shot, I mean, like, even though I said gunshots, I'm gonna be on the fucking floor ducking and dodging. I'd be like, these motherfuckers are crazy. But I'd be on the floor like, what the fuck's going on, right? Like, just be serious about it. But for him to do that, where's my fucking shoe? Fucking yell out, fight. That you cannot teach that to anybody, bro. That's in his fucking DNA. That just shows you what kind of man this dude is. He's a fucking fighter. I guarantee if that happened to a Democrat, it would not end like that. Tim Walz, can you imagine if it happened to Tim Walz? He'd be fucking prancing around. Oh my God. Like, it would just not end the same at all. So even fucking one of the people I just despise, I just think he's a fucking terrible person. What's his name? Cenk Uygur. Even Cenk Uygur was like, dude, he looked brave that day. And I'll give him credit for that. Cenk Uygur actually came out and said, nah, he looked like a fucking gangster. He didn't say it like that, but he said he looked like a brave man. I know I'm a coward for the first time. I believe that's where some of his words, because he calls him a coward constantly. And it was great to see that. It was great to see, like, dude, there was no denying how fucking awesome that looked. I hear what he's saying, and it does resonate with a lot of people.
True. Trump survived an assassination attempt, and Biden got COVID. We vote next week. God voted 3 months ago. Another great Austin, Texas resident, Elon Musk, will be speaking here later today. Unbelievable. Genius. You guys saw him shoot that rocket into outer space, the largest aircraft ever, fires it off into space, and then parallel parks it back to planet Earth. Meanwhile, Kamala supporters can't parallel park their Toyota Priuses properly. Sorry, I listen to Elon Musk. I follow his lead. The world's smartest, richest man has my attention.
Yeah.
Except for when it comes to stock trading, then I listen to Nancy Pelosi.
That is the right choice.
But censorship is amongst us, people. It's a very, very, very big deal. And I'm just here to say that you guys are for the right candidate. Tell your friends. Let's close it out. And let's make speech free again. Make America healthy again.
Yes.
Let's beat the team from California. The team from New York should beat the team from California, not only in this election, but in the World Series of baseball, America's sport. I love you, New York. God bless New York. God bless America. Let's make it great again. I love you. Thank you. Welcome.
Now, that's a fucking badass endorsement, man. I'm sorry. I think I like you said, I'm gonna listen to the fucking one of the smartest men in the world and follow his lead. Now, we all know free speech is under attack. I mean, YouTube, fucking Meta, fucking Facebook, everything. Like they attack free speech everywhere in every avenue. Now, I will say, you need to fucking fix your shit too, man. Like one time, there was a guy that had posted something about the Ukraine war, and he was saying some shit, and I had told him, we're like, why don't you send your kids to go die over there? Because I don't want to send mine. Let's just settle this and fucking have it resolved. Like Trump said, stop the dying. Stop the dying. The way he said. Yes. And I got fucking banned for like 2 weeks. And I was like, I didn't say I want your kids to die, which I do not want his kids to die. I don't want anybody's kids to die. I want everybody to live peacefully and happily. And like Tony said, I want free speech. I want to say whatever the fuck I want to say because why? It's my God-given right. It's my unalienable right. It's my fucking freedom to do so because I'm a fucking American and I don't live in this third world fucking shithole. And if you feel that free speech should be limited, then you're not on my team. And I never want you to be on my team because I just feel you're just not. We don't have the same values. To see Tony fucking endorse Trump, I did not see that coming, bro. That's fucking way out of left field for me. I mean, I know he talks a lot of shit about, especially about Kamala and Joe Biden. Have you ever seen, I mean, one of the funniest things is Kill Tony when Shane Gillis does Trump and I forgot whoever does Joe Biden. It's about a 3-hour set where they just have a bunch of comedians coming in and out. And it's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. Shane Gillis literally does Donald Trump for like, I mean, he stays in character the whole fucking time. It's incredible. Watch it if you have not. It is on Kill Tony. But support comedians like this that have the balls to fucking speak out against power, right? Because that's what the media should be doing. Journalists are supposed to speak out against power. Now, Tony Hinchcliffe is doing that. He's saying free speech is on the line, and if we lose free speech, then we don't have a country. Then we have a fucking, we're going to get into some authoritarian, totalitarian dictatorship. And they want to say Trump is the one as a dictator, but we all know it's fucking them. Like even Biden, he just recently, 2 weeks ago, put that new law that's never been done in the history of America where the military can actually kill Americans on American soil. Now, as you see here, Biden administration puts DOD Directive 5240.01 allegedly giving Pentagon unprecedented powers. So, yes, this is what's going on. A recent update of the DOD policy directive has sparked controversy, fueled conspiracy theories online. No, bitch. I mean, it's what it is, right? We're fucking reading it as it says. But yes, it says Kamala Harris has just pushed through DOD, giving the Pentagon power for the first time in history to use lethal force to kill Americans on U.S. soil who protest government policies. America's Hitler. We need Donald J. Trump. Now, that's a little fucking, this is from RFK, this kind of inflammatory poison that divides our nation and inspires assassins. It's particularly ironic since Biden and Harris have just pushed through DOD, giving the Pentagon power for the first time in history to use lethal force to kill Americans. Now, this is fucking alarming. And like they said, free speech is on the line. Like, I don't know if Kamala's going to come in and just completely destroy free speech. I don't want to be one of those alarmists like, oh my God, this is the last election and we don't fucking do this. Because it does seem that way and the people say it all the time. And I hate when people say the same shit all the time and it never really happens. But you got to fucking see you got to see the writing on the wall. I mean, these people, you protest against what they're teaching in schools, they call you domestic terrorists. There's so many things. There's so many aspects of this administration that's gotten so authoritarian, and they just silence you on, and they're fucking in cahoots with the social media websites. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg just had that letter where he felt fucking bad about it. So yes, this shit is happening. Tony Hinchcliffe is right. Free speech is on the line. And if you want free speech, there's only one candidate that's promising it. Now, when they say he's a Hitler and a dictator, why are you able to hear so much shit? 92%, I believe it was, is negative against him. If he was such a dictator, why are these people able to talk about him the way they do all the time? Tell me. Because the last time I checked, and I've read a lot of history books, I used to teach it, I never seen a dictator where they just let fucking people talk about them. Look at Putin. You can't even talk about that guy. You'll be in a gulag. Look at fucking Kim Jong-un. You'll be in a gulag. Look at Xi Jinping. You'll be in a fucking gulag. Now, what dictator have you seen that just lets the public on national TV just talk nonsense about them and call them all these names? Please, give me one. But if you do that to Kamala or anybody else, they'll fucking come after you real quick. They will come after you. So tell me again, who's the dictator? All in all, you know where the fucking right pick is, because you know who's letting you fucking say whatever you want. You know who's going to give you a better economy. You know who's going to give you more peace in the fucking world, because they did it before. They had 4 years of it. We didn't have any dictatorial fucking rule, right? So I just leave that on you. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Tony Hinchcliffe. Funny fucking dude. I know he didn't bring it as hard as he usually does, but I mean, it is a Republican fucking rally, and also they already labeled it a Nazi rally, so fuck, you can't go that hard. But yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all. Peace.